sweet potato casserole. Now, it is not a chamorro dish, but it's so delicious, I had to include it in my cookbook, A Taste of Guam. It's from my friends Nancy and Scott, who grew up on Guam as well. In the bowl, I've got 3/4 cups of sugar. Then you want to add 3 cups of mashed sweet potatoes. So I boiled, then peeled sweet potatoes, and that's 3 cups. 2 eggs, I slightly beat. 1/4 cup of whole milk. You can also use heavy cream if you like. 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. 1 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. And a 1/2 stick of butter, which I melted. Then you're just going to beat this slightly, or till it's well combined. Start on low. I know it's a simple process, however, for the newbie cooks, remember your oven is heating at 350 degrees. Okay, that's good. Now we'll get to the topping. For the topping, you'll need 1 stick or a 1/2 cup of unsalted soft butter. Add a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar and 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Ah yes, you do get the exact measurements today. Combine it together with your fingers. This is so delicious. Nancy gave me this recipe, oh god, I don't know, way back when, early 2000s. Oops. And I'm not a big sweet potato person, but this casserole is so yummy. You can eat it hot or cold, and it's excellent with turkey and gravy. So good. I had to include it. In my cookbook, A Taste of Guam, 3 chapters are devoted to Guam food or chamorro food. Things you'll find at a barbecue or in a family's home for lunch. And then of course desserts, right? 3 things I love to do and that I'm passionate about outside of family. Fitness, Guam food, and desserts. So anyways, get this all smashed up. It's my oven telling me it's preheated already. Okay, now we're just going to add the pecans. I have 1 1/2 cups of pecan halves. So we'll just do this here. Get the pecans all coated. When my brother Paul was staying with me a few years ago, he went and picked fresh pecans off the tree, on the ground, and he brought them home. Of course, we don't grow pecans on Guam, right? So he didn't realize that we could just lay them out, and the outer husk, almost like a coconut, a tiny coconut, would dry and open up, and then you would have the hard shell of the pecan and the nut inside. But those fresh pecans, so delicious. And it's better to wait to age your pecans a little bit so they're not bitter. They don't have that bitter taste on their skin. Okay, this is done. I have a 9-inch pie plate. You can have a 9 or a 10. Spoon your sweet potato mixture in. Perfect size, this 9-inch. Okay, actually I didn't check the size at the bottom, so we'll have to double check that. But the typical glass pie plates they sell is what I have. Now the fun. Just going to lay your topping. Let me start from the center, that way make sure I have enough right on top there. Now they're pecan halves, right? So try and arrange those big pieces on top. And we'll continue to cover this all over. Oh, this is so good. You know, I used to have, I think, 6 pie pans. I was at a, what do you call that? Those stores that sell in bulk. A Pyrex warehouse store. Anyways. And it was the holidays at one year. And I bought me a lot of Pyrex pie plates and individual pie dishes. Okay, that's it. We're done with our pecan topping, and I'll get this in the oven. Ah, here's our finished sweet potato casserole. I cannot wait till it cools off a little bit.